viewers, welcome back to my channel Stepping Stone Tutorials. Dear viewers, this is my new video in continuation of my earlier videos on the chapter Electricity of Class 10 Science. So viewers, in my last video I started with a new topic, Ohm's Law, and I explained with the help of these diagrams that flow of water from one tank to another is directly proportional to the pressure difference. Similarly, in electricity, the current flow is proportional to the electric pressure difference, which is called potential difference. So, if you increase the pressure difference, the speed of the flow of water increases. Similarly, in electricity, with potential difference increase, the current flow in a circuit increases. So we can say that current is directly proportional to the potential difference. That is, I is proportional to V at constant temperature. You have to remember this. So we can write V is proportional to I. If you remove this proportionality constant, we have to introduce a constant term. So we can write V is equal to I into R, whereas R is a constant called resistance. From this we get R is equal to V by I. This relation between potential difference and current is called Ohm's law. So now the question arises, what is this new term resistance? We now know that the electric current is a flow of electrons through a conductor. So when the electrons move from one point of the conductor to the other part, they collide with other electrons and with the atoms and ions present in the body of the conductor. Due to these collisions, there is some opposition to the flow of electron current through the conductor. So this property of the conductor, due to which it opposes the flow of current through it, is called resistance. So for a given conductor it is constant, and the SI unit of resistance is ohm. The resistance of a conductor depends on number one, length of the conductor. So it is directly proportional to the length of the conductor. So on increasing the length of a wire, its resistance increases, and on decreasing the length of the wire, its resistance decreases. Secondly, resistance is inversely proportional to the cross-sectional area of the conductor. Therefore, when the area of a cross-section of a wire is doubled, its resistance gets halved, and if the area of cross-section of the wire is halved, then its resistance will get doubled. Also, thick wire has a greater area of cross-section, hence there will be less resistance. But in case of a thin wire, the area of cross section is less, and hence thin wire has more resistance. All this because resistance is inversely proportional to cross sectional area. Also, resistance depends on the nature of material of the conductor and temperature of the conductor. Now we will deduce a formula for resistivity. We know that resistance is directly proportional to length. So R is proportional to L. We mark it as equation 1. Also we know that resistance is inversely proportional to cross-sectional area. So R is proportional to 1 by A. We mark it as equation 2. If we combine both this equation, we can say that R is proportional to L by A. Now if we remove the proportionality constant, we have to introduce a constant. So we can write R is equal to a constant rho into L by A. So this rho is a constant called resistivity or specific resistance of the material of the conductor. So from this relation we get rho is equal to RA by L. This is the relation for resistivity. SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. So now, since you know about resistance, let us try to solve a simple problem where we need to find the resistance. When a 12-volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, there is a current of 2.5 milliampere in the circuit. Find the value of the resistance. So now let us try to solve the problem. So what are given in the question? You have been given potential difference. So potential difference V is equal to 12 volt. Current is also given. Current I is 2.5 milliampere. We have to convert this milliampere into its SI unit, which is ampere. So 2.5 divided by 1000 is 0.0025 ampere. In this question we need to find the resistance. Resistance R is question mark. Now from Ohm's law we know that R is equal to V by I. So now you have to put the value of V and value of I, and after division the value comes as 4800. And what will be the unit of resistance? SI unit is ohm. So the answer is resistance is 4800 ohm. So here are the steps of the solution to this problem. You can pause the video and note it down.